We don't have like an intro. I just realized we don't have like a chime or like a ding. You know how like every podcast has like a
Yeah.
You know, we don't have that.
We could probably find something on like a free to use music website.
It's not in the budget. The budget is shockingly low. Even free is a little bit too expensive for us right now.
Free's not in the budget. Well, at least we got a name.
We have a name, and we are going to present it to you guys now at the same time. We've been actually practicing this. So I'm Josh, or Indie Squid from the Inkin Pork Podcast, and
I'm Pulmonary Pig. Big Pig, Big Chillin'. This is the Inkin Pork Podcast.
Yeah, we're going to work on that.
Yeah,
we have to work on
we
that
need
a
to
lot.
work on the intro.
But we do have a name.
Yeah.
Inkin Pork.
Inkin Pork. I like it.
I think it's good. It's obviously a reference to Linkin Park. You know, I'm going to be honest. There was a lot of good names in the running. Like, we opened it up to chat to let them kind of pick what they think is pretty funny. There were a couple of good ones. There was like, no, all of them were bad, actually. Yeah, that's why we didn't choose any of them.
There were some good ones. I just can't think of any.
No, there were a couple of good ones. There was like, I like the Pig and Squid show. I kind of like that.
Inkin Oink.
Inkin Oink was pretty good too.
Yeah,
I did like that. But yeah, Inkin Pork is a lot better. So that's going to be the name until I guess we find out someone else already has it, and then we get sued. So hopefully that doesn't happen anytime soon.
We didn't check on this one, so we're ignorant.
We totally didn't check on this one. In fact, Linkin Park might sue us. The actual Linkin Park.
Okay, yeah, we're good. We got a name, Inkin Pork.
It still messed with me. I remember the day I was driving home from the Superstition Mall.
Yeah.
And I found out that Chester died. Like, not to like make the whole episode like all awkward and like sad, but
was he the singer or the drummer?
Oh, okay. No, he wasn't the drummer. Oh, okay. He was the crawling in.
He died?
Yeah,
was it Bennington? Is his last name Bennington?
Yeah, Chester. He's from here. He's from Arizona, which we live here. I just doxed us. I'm really sorry. They can't find us. Arizona's huge.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they'll never find us.
That's crazy. I didn't know that he died.
Yeah, he's been dead for a long time. He died in like 2017, I think, or 17.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
That is the one like band I would kill to go to one of their concerts, and now I can't.
You could.
I don't think they tour anymore.
Wait, did I just see news on this that they have a new lead singer? They have a female lead singer now, I think.
I have
chat. You got to let us know, because I think I just saw news that they have a new lead singer.
Do they? Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. You know what, chat? You guys let us know.
Comment and let us know.
I can't believe that. That'd be really crazy. I know they did a lot of collab stuff with like a female musician named Kiara, like for their like last album. I forgot what it was called, but like Heavy. You know the song Heavy?
Yeah.
Why is everything so heavy? Holding on.
Yeah.
That she was really good. She kind of fit in pretty well with their aesthetics.
So what did she look like? Did she have like long?
I have no idea.
Okay, I don't know. I swear it was Linkin Park.
Oh.
I swear it was Linkin Park.
Well,
I don't think it was Slipknot. That's the one who gets a new lead singer like every year.
Dude, why?
I don't know.
All right.
I just feel like every year it's like, oh, Slipknot has a new lead singer, or somebody new joins the band and somebody leaves.
I get so much shit from chat because I don't know like every band that exists in the world.
You mean
like,
Bolobo?
Yeah, there's Bolobo. Yeah, Bolobo gives me shit just for existing. Like that's just his thing. But I also get shit from like everybody else for not knowing like all these random like bands. Like I didn't know that the Killers made Mr. Brightside. I didn't know a lot of these things. I thought that Mr. Brightside I actually don't even know. I just thought it was just a song. I didn't even know who like wrote it. But apparently that's insane to not know the Killers did that.
Yeah, it's insane to not know who the Killers are in general.
I didn't know that they were that big. I thought I didn't even know who they were.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Recently. Yeah. I like old people music, like Queen, like my old Michael Jackson. You know, I like that kind of like 80s rock, 90s music. I dig it. It's kind of a vibe, but I don't know. I don't like know who all the artists are. I just like the song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We were listening to the radio the other day, and it's hard to find good radio stations that don't have like 10 minutes of commercials and 3 minutes of music. And we found one. 92.7. Shout out to 92.7 if you're
92.7 sponsor us. Please sponsor. No, wait, 92.7.
It's an oldies channel. It's 60s and 70s, and they have like 2 commercials, and then it's bam, it's back to the music.
70s, like Frank Sinatra and shit like that.
No, Frank Sinatra is like 50s.
Oh,
early 50s
what about
maybe.
Paul
I don't know.
Anka? Is that or Anka.
That's like 40s.
That's 40s.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Put
Man,
your
we
head
look like
on my shoulder.
we look like two people who don't know what they're talking about tonight. Linkin Park, do they have a new lead singer? We don't know. What year did Frank Sinatra record music? I have no idea.
We don't.
Fly Me
Sorry,
to the Moon.
I'm not fucking old. What do you
know.
want me to do? I don't know this stuff. But look, man. Music is it's supposed to be a form of expression. It doesn't matter when it came out. It doesn't matter who sang it.
We should do like an album cover quiz.
Oh, that's a good
That
idea.
would be sweet. Okay,
that's
we
a pretty good idea. Okay.
When I think of something, I just gotta say it.
Yeah,
so
you gotta say it
sorry.
because we can go back and look at these, and that'll be like I'll also put it on the pad on the tablet.
Okay.
Wow, that's a good idea.
Okay.
I'm
sweet.
gonna lose. I'm gonna lose terribly.
I'm probably gonna not do so
You
great.
know what there is? Like Alexa has this built-in app where you can do like you can talk, like you can ask her like, "Hey, quiz us on songs."
Yeah.
And then it'll give you like a 5-second excerpt of a song.
Yeah.
And you just have to like guess it, and then it'll tell you if you're right or not. That would be a fun one.
There's millions of. I mean, is it like songs that I'm gonna know though?
I think you can tell it like certain like a theme.
Okay, like certain
I want,
genres
like
of
2000s
music.
rock.
Okay.
Or like 2000 alternative.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah.
That'd be fun. That'd be a good one.
There's
So-
also there's a website every day where it's a new movie and they show you one frame
Oh, I would lose
and it's
that.
hard, but then it gets easier. So you have 6 frames to solve the movie.
If it's not like Land Before Time with Littlefoot just like mouth open, just I'm gonna lose. I'm so bad at I'm terrible at those kind of Where's Waldo, Find the Woodstock. Like I'm terrible at those kind of puzzles.
That's pretty. I don't know. I like
It'd
it.
be funny. It'd be fun though. You would devastate me.
Yeah.
On the topic of movies though, I kind of got my shit kicked in the other day.
Yeah.
I thought that Her was a extremely unrecognizable movie, but as it turns
You're
out,
dead wrong.
I was dead wrong. Like it's got like
You were like, wow, this movie
25
has a lot of awards. And it's like, yeah,
25
it does.
awards. I'm sitting here like, bro, I like Training Day. Like I've said this a million times. You guys know this. Training Day is my favorite movie. Antoine Fuqua, absolutely amazing director. Denzel Washington, Ethan Hawke, best movie I swear to God ever. And this guy over here is saying, "Oh, have you seen Her with Joaquin Phoenix?" First of all, Joaquin Phoenix, I don't know. I'm scared that he's actually crazy.
He's not actually crazy.
But how do you know that? How do you know that?
He's acted in a lot more things. Are you talking about like Heath Ledger like crazy, like Joker like crazy?
I don't. Yes, I'm scared that he is genuinely crazy.
I think he's a nice guy. I'm
I'm not saying he's not a nice guy. I'm just saying he might be touched. He might be a little bit crazy. He gets too.
We got to
into
get
his
him on the
roles.
show, dude. That's
Yeah. Well. All right. Yeah. I'll have my agent talk to his agent, and then they'll tell my agent
I don't
to
think
fuck off.
he's crazy. I don't think he's crazy. He's just really good at playing the crazy person.
But isn't that a sign that you're crazy? I get told I'm crazy very often by like seemingly normal people. I'm starting to believe it. They might be right. He is not in danger. He's not in danger, for the record. Nobody send help. He's fine. He's fine.
No, I don't know.
You're fine.
I don't know. He plays a really good crazy person. I thought Joker was a good movie. I heard you thought it was okay.
I didn't dislike Joker. I just don't. Okay. This is gonna be super like
Just
Heath
say it.
Ledger
Yeah.
elitist,
Yeah.
but I don't think that there has or will be a better Joker than Heath Ledger. I really don't think so.
Okay, hot take. Continuing on the hot take from last episode.
Oh, you
The
with
Dark
your hot
Knight
take.
series, Dark Knight in general,
The trilogy. You really need to watch.
overrated. People lose their minds over those movies.
Everyone's losing their minds.
And-
Wait, why?
And I don't know why. They're not, to me, they're just good. They're good movies, but like people like lose their minds over those movies.
It might be like because the quality is so high. Like given it.
Have
like,
you seen
what is-
Her?
Okay. I mean, you know what? How many of Her won a ridiculous amount of awards. People like it. It's critically acclaimed.
So did Dark Knight. Dark Knight did win a lot of awards, a lot of Academy Awards.
Oh, I know. It was amazing. The whole trilogy, all of it. But I can't talk shit because I was totally flattened because of Her. I had no idea it did so well. We watched it when we were in high school.
Yeah.
First of all, you guys snuck me into that movie.
Yeah, you
I was
weren't
too
17.
young.
Yeah,
was I 15 or 16?
probably 16. I had just turned 17.
So I was still a baby. So
That was
I
my first R-rated movie
That was my first
in theaters.
Yeah, in theaters.
I mean, I'm
you,
sure
you
at
can
friends'
watch R-rated
house.
movies at home.
Yeah.
Speaking of R-rated movies, do you want to see Alien with me?
Yeah,
The new Alien?
I need to watch the first Alien.
You need to watch the first several Aliens.
I'm gonna watch Alien tomorrow, the Sigourney Weaver one.
Dude, Sigourney Weaver, she could get it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care. She's like 95 right now.
Let's see. Tonight we've talked about Sigourney Weaver, Heath Ledger, rest in peace, and Joaquin Phoenix.
Rest in peace.
So we're gonna get Joaquin Phoenix and Sigourney Weaver on the show.
Yeah, we can't get Heath. This must be like the movie episode. Is this gonna be the movie episode?
Sure. Why
All
not?
right. It started out as the Linkin Park episode, but now it's the movie.
Okay, top 3 movies. If you can think of more than if you have a top 5, tell me your top 5. Do you want to go back and forth? Do you want to start with your start with 5 and then I'll go to mine, or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do that because it'll give me more time to think. And then we can also like talk shit.
As you can tell, we're kind of just like going with the flow.
Yeah,
we've got this totally planned out.
This is really well planned out. I guess I'll save my top 1 for last. But one of my top 5 is the Transformers movie from 1986.
1986.
Yeah, you're gonna find out all my favorite movies are like grandpa ass.
Not
movies.
the Shia LaBeouf ones.
I love the Shia LaBeouf ones. Don't get me wrong. Michael Bay verse Transformers is good, but it doesn't hold a candle to the G1. It
1980 what?
1986. I believe it's 1986. Transformers. It's the animated one. Transformers.
And it's a movie?
Yeah, 1986. Damn, I'm good. I know because I recently downloaded it for free off the internet.
Legally, totally legally, yeah.
Legally, and I put
and you just watched it. It's like one of your favorites.
It is one. That is the movie I can put on. It'll knock me out like a fucking professional boxer. It'll knock me out. That I've been watching that since I was a baby.
So you've been watching it forever.
Yes, and it is a great movie. You got the entire musical score by an old 80s rock musician, Stan Bush. Leonard Nimoy voices Galvatron.
What?
Judd Nelson is Hot Rod. If you are a Transformers fan, you know what I'm talking about, and this is a great movie. You got the touch. Like it's so good, dude. You can't beat it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that one.
It's good. I got it on my tablet. I'll send you the file.
Okay, yeah, just send it to me legally.
Hasbro, don't get mad at me. I'm sorry.
All right, what's your okay? I'm trying to think.
Top 5.
I have top. I think it's 5. Hold on, I need to check. I have Letterboxd. I need to check my Letterboxd.
Letterboxd? What's that?
It's you can people write movie reviews and you can keep track of all the movies you've seen.
Wow, that sounds like a really good app. We should have Letterboxd sponsor us for mentioning their name. How big do we have to be before we ask for money?
We're already starting. We're starting now.
Yeah, actually, this episode is brought to you by Letterboxd.
Who did we ask for last time? Somebody we asked for.
The Flex Seal.
Flex Seal. Yeah.
I'm still serious about the Flex condom. I think that is a $1 million idea. I think that he is just sitting on a mound of money, just not using it.
Okay, my top 5. My number 5 is going to be a Wes Anderson movie. I'm trying to think which one.
A Wes Anderson movie?
Yeah. And I'm going to say Grand Budapest Hotel. Grand Budapest Hotel is probably my number 5.
Grand Budapest Hotel. I saw that so long ago, but I do remember liking it. I think I watched it with you, actually.
I think we did. 2014, I want to say.
Probably 2014.
Yeah. Great score, great actors, great director. Just an all-around fantastic, feel-good movie.
That's fair. That's base as hell.
So, that's my 5.
Okay. My number 4, I guess, probably going to be have you seen A Few Good Men?
Few Good Men.
It's got Tom Cruise, Jack Nicholson.
Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of 12 Angry Men, I think.
12 Angry Men sounds like pornography. But okay. No, A Few Good Men is an old military movie. It's You Can't Handle the Truth. That's what it's from.
Oh,
that's what that's from.
Yes. Yeah, I have not seen this, but I do know it.
Really good. It's about these guys do a so there's this guy, PFC Santiago. He's like a private or whatever a PFC is.
Yeah.
And he
private first class, no?
Oh, is that what that means?
Probably.
Oh, that's probably the first class.
Yeah, private first class.
Oh, word.
Because you're private, then you're private first class.
Oh, word. Okay.
After that, I have no idea.
I don't know anything about military ranking besides general and commander. And what's higher, captain or general or commander?
I want to say commander, right?
All of my military knowledge comes from Star Wars, Clone Wars.
Because Biden's the commander in chief, so I'd assume commander is a pretty high rank.
We should probably not.
We should do a military rank quiz.
Let's do a military rank tier list. Yeah.
Our favorite names.
No. So basically, this guy gets killed by his own like team, or like his own
Like in the
people in his
military.
company. Yeah.
Okay.
It's friendly fire because he's not keeping up with like all the athletics and stuff required to be, I guess, a soldier or whatever.
Like in training,
In
or
training.
like okay.
In training. So the commander, who's played by Jack Nicholson, orders a code red to have two of the guys on the team kill or like push him, and ends up killing him. Like to push him physically. Hey, like get up.
Oh, they don't like shoot him. They just
don't
like
kill him. They just
make
get
him run to death.
Yeah, they like basically drive him to death. And Tom Cruise gets called in as a lawyer who's going to be defending Santiago, or like interrogating Jack Nicholson's character on behalf of Santiago, and they get through all of it. It's a whole thing. You see, there's a ton of like collusion and stuff within the military. Really, really good movie.
Dang. Yeah. Okay. So Transformers and A Few Good Men.
I think that's also from the 80s, if I'm not mistaken.
Did you ever hear? Pat Tillman?
Pat Tillman, that's the Run. That's the Pat Tillman.
Yeah,
run.
the Pat Tillman Run.
Yeah, he was like a smart guy. He was going to play on the Cardinals.
He was on the Cardinals. Yeah, he played professionally. He left football to join the military.
Right.
He was killed by friendly fire.
Ooh, that's
and the
worse.
government like covered it up and used him as like a recruiting like ploy to like get people to join the military. And his family was like, they made him out to be like some hero, and he like died in combat like with the enemy.
This is what you want to be.
Yeah.
You want to be shot by your own men.
And he got killed by friendly fire, and the government totally just swept it under the rug.
Wow. Yeah.
But that's what that's about. That's what that whole thing reminded me of when you were talking about it. Yeah.
That's really sad. Would you ever join the military?
No.
Yeah, me either.
I don't think I would make it. I'd probably get hazed or whatever you'd call that, like bowling. Like,
they would haze you.
Yeah. I don't think I'm cut out for that.
I think you could be like a good sniper. You have like the facial hair for a good sniper.
Yeah, probably like body type, hair, like just
I feel
overall
like you'd
demeanor.
be the kind of guy to be like, yeah, that's a 1 mile per hour wind going eastbound. Like you're the kind of guy I think
the grass.
Yeah, chuck the grass. Account for the curvature of the planet. Like I feel like you're the kind of guy that pull off a good shot.
What was that movie, American Sniper? Bradley Cooper. Yeah, I could be Bradley Cooper.
You could be Bradley Cooper. Me, on the other hand, I'm the kind of guy that like.
What would you be?
I'd be sitting in the trench, like shaking, like with my little can of beans, talking about like, God, I hope they don't get us, and then a fucking grenade lands in my can of beans. That
You'd be the dude who'd be like, "Hey, kick that door open and just run in there. There's nobody in there." And you're like,
and then the room
"Okay."
Is full of
And then
bro, that shit would be full of armed Russians. They're just like,
yeah, check it. Make sure there's nobody in there. We checked yesterday, but
we just gotta
check
like,
again.
Just go in there. Okay, fucking kick in, just ready to go with fucking trench gun. Yeah,
that would be you.
That would be me 1,000%. Dude, I'm flat-footed. I got asthma. I am not surviving shit.
Yeah, I don't think.
Put me in Iraq, I'm gonna have an asthma attack day one.
Yeah, with the dust.
The
dude.
dust.
Can you imagine
my
the dust
allergies
storms?
would be so bad. Dude, I can't even. Dude, the day after a monsoon here, I'm fucked up.
Don't even worry about the gunfire, dude. The dust is what you're worried about.
I'm gonna get to the battlefield.
I'm gonna last.
Oh my god. Anyway,
top 4, number 4 for me.
Let's just check Letterboxd
let's
again.
check my
Thank you,
Letterboxd
for no money in this episode.
It's gonna be Prisoners.
I have no idea what that is.
It's
what year is that from?
2008, I want to say.
Okay.
It's 2013. I was wrong.
Close enough.
5 years, not bad. Who is this?
Still impacting him, as you can see. It's been rough.
Hugh Jackman.
Ooh, that's your boy.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
He was in Brokeback Mountain.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've seen that movie. We've seen that together, actually.
We watched that together.
Yeah, good movie.
4
That's
times,
not in
actually.
my top 5, but it's a good movie.
Oh, that's my number 3.
No, but this is the only movie where I watched it once with a friend of mine, and we looked at each other and we're like, we need to watch that again. Like, let's watch it again right now.
I feel like we had one of those moments when we watched Fight Club, no?
Fight Club?
Because I looked at you and I was like, I didn't understand anything that happened. I looked right at you and I'm like, this is bullshit.
I don't remember that.
This is during college. Okay, all right. Freshman
Wait,
year.
no, I do remember.
Yeah, we watched Fight Club.
Yes.
And we went and watched it again.
Yes.
At Alamo.
But not like right after.
It was It was proximal. It was pretty close.
But it wasn't we just watched
day.
it.
Yeah, no.
It was like the next day.
I'm just trying to be a part of your memories.
Yeah.
I just want to be.
No, you are. Don't worry. I do remember that. You did. The light bulb went off.
The light bulb, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Fight Club was good. But tell me, so what's this? What is this about?
This is a really messed up movie.
Oh, okay.
It's probably the most messed up movie that I've seen. And it just delves into like how deep the human psyche goes to what you want to believe. Like he believes something so strongly that he will put someone else through hell because of what he believes that they did to his daughter.
So like Christians.
It's a very Christian, based belief thing. Like just you got to watch it.
Our religious viewer is just all clicked off.
It's not religiously. I don't know.
It's not like they're attacking religion.
It's
not
more like about the human mind and how powerful it is and what you will do to someone because of what you think they did to someone that you love, like your daughter or your
it's like
son.
A psychological.
It's a psychological
kind of
thriller.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not scary. I mean,
it's just thrilling.
It's a thriller. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't watch it like in the middle of the night with all the lights off, but it's a thriller for sure.
Can you get through scary movies? Can you take?
Hell no.
Oh, I'm a baby.
Dude.
Can't.
Dude,
I sleep with the light on right now. Like I'm 26, going on 27, and I still haven't.
I got a little night light right next to my bed, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And then
there's monsters and shit in the room.
Yeah,
dude.
no, I do not like scary movies. I saw. Did you see that scary movie with Jennifer Lawrence in high school? There was nobody else in the movie
Hunger
theater.
Games.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember what it was. It was like Last House on the Left, I think.
No, it's House.
Man, we are talking crazy today. We don't know anything we're talking about.
We don't know anything about media.
I know Jennifer Lawrence was in it. And
is this House at the End of the Street or something like that? Or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you see that with me? I'm just trying to be a part of your memories.
You're just trying to be part of my memory. Oh, that's so sweet. No, I don't know. We probably did, but I don't do scary movies. I can't.
Yeah.
Paranormal Activity is too much for me. Like
it was too much for me too.
Bitch, when it comes to scary movies.
Yeah. When in the movie theater, I'd have like the drink right here, and I'd like be pretending I'm like taking a drink or like eating something, and like looking down at the floor.
Yeah.
Then when the jump scare happens, I can watch the movie again.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
it's not scary. It's not scary. It's a thriller.
Okay. Yeah. I do like sci-fi horror, like X-Files and stuff like that. That I can watch because I'm like
Doctor Who.
An alien doesn't get me. But
like Doctor Who.
I actually hated Doctor Who.
You hated
and I get crazy
Doctor
shit for that.
Dude.
I get crazy shit for it. I didn't know so many people liked it. Like one of my friends loves it.
It's got to end.
All the doctors and stuff.
It has to end.
It's not done yet?
No.
Oh, that's awkward.
They have like 15 doctors now, and then like they pass the screwdriver off to the next guy or something. I don't know.
You get really fastened with a torch.
You can only do the same thing so many times before it gets old. I mean, they've been doing it for like 70 years now or something. It's gotten old.
It's gotten old. Ooh, look at this, guys. The TV went off, but guess what?
We got the
wireless mouse. Boom. You like that shit?
It's pretty sweet.
I wish we had that last time.
Me too.
Yeah, okay, so my number 3.
Yeah, moving number 3.
Number 3 is also another old-ass movie called The Wizard. I think you watched it with us at one of our friends' house when we were younger, but it's a movie. It's like an old Nintendo promotional movie for Super Mario Brothers 3. So basically this autistic kid that's nuts at video games, like old arcade video games like Double Dragon, Streets of Rage, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
He's like what you call a wizard. He's like nuts at video games. And his parents are going through the just messiest divorce. and they're dealing with and they have Jimmy, the autistic kid, in a home. Of course his name is Jimmy, right? They have him in a home, and his stepbrother comes through and like basically busts him out of the home. Right?
Yeah.
Busts him out, and he's like, we're going to California. We're going to go to the video game tournament where you're going to win a bunch of money, and everyone's going to see that you're not just autistic. You're also really good at video games, and you're not going to be in a home anymore. So the premise of the movie is totally just nonsense, and illegal. You can't do this. But these kids travel across state lines to get to California, and they meet this girl, and she's like a little sweetheart, and they all just like.
Where did they meet her? Like on the side of the road?
They met her at like a bus stop in like Pasadena.
Nintendo made this?
Nintendo approved and licensed this movie, They did all of this to just promote Super Mario Brothers 3, which ended up being like the hidden or mystery game that they played at the end. And of course, our kid wins. And you find out.
So it was like the longest Nintendo Direct ever.
It was the longest commercial in Nintendo Direct ever. This was E3 back then.
So they meet some girl and they like go somewhere and they play Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yeah, they make their way to. The gaming thing is in Las Vegas or something.
Vegas, Angeles.
It was either in Vegas or California. But the whole time the autistic kid is saying like California like the whole way there. And you end up like liking it, like it's sweet, it's not annoying, but yeah.
I don't think I'll be watching that one, but thanks for your.
It's a good one. That's another one of the movies I watched like growing up as a kid. Like it knocks me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your number 4? I got brain rot.
A Few Good Men.
A Few Good Men.
Yeah.
Is that a knockout movie too for you?
No, that is you got to be awake.
Okay.
Because people are yelling and shit. It's like that's a good movie. That you want to be awake for that shit. Okay. The other ones you can kind of sleep through.
Okay.
All right, number 3 for you.
Number 3. I gotta pull up. Sponsored by Letterboxd here.
Letterboxd. Thank you, Letterboxd. You know, I think we could get sponsors.
We should.
We're
going to.
How willing to eat frozen food are you?
Stouffer's, Marie Callender's, they're gonna sponsor us.
Yeah, we could do like Factor 75. Like I actually have a Factor 75.
A Factor 75 sponsored podcast.
I could call a guy and we could like eat them.
I got Factor for a month or for 2. I got 2 boxes.
Well, actually, don't talk shit about it if you know.
I liked it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
The pricing that I got for it was what I would pay for it.
Well, with the discount codes we'll get.
Yeah, with the discount codes you'll get.
You guys will get.
I liked it. Yes.
We really gotta. I'll have my people call their people.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Number 3. You like Tarantino a lot.
I wouldn't say a lot.
Oh, I thought you loved
It's
Tarantino.
not in my top 5.
It's not in your wow, I would have thought that a Big Lebowski would have been in your top 5. I thought you loved that movie.
Big Lebowski, I love. See, it's hard.
It's hard. Top 5 is a very exclusive and.
But Big Lebowski is not Tarantino.
Oh.
Coen Brothers.
Oh, I'm fucking dumb. I always think it's Tarantino.
It's okay. I get those mixed up.
I get that mixed up. That's bad.
Sorry. I would say that it's in my top 10.
Okay.
But not my top 5. Okay. Number 3 is I Like Killing Flies. It's a very, very like obscure documentary. It used to be on Netflix years ago. Netflix has the licensing now. So I watched it on Netflix. They took it off of Netflix. It's about a chef in New York City. It's a documentary.
Oh, it's like The Bear.
It's like The Bear, but New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this guy.
By the way, The Bear is a great show.
His landlord is like, for you to stay, you have to pay like some crazy amount. And he's like, screw you, dude. I'm moving out. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm moving.
Wherever the wind takes me.
Yeah, and the whole shop was set up to like, because he'd been there for like 30 years or something crazy. Mm-hmm. And so the landlord like bent him over the barrel and was like, you're going to pay this much. And he's like, screw you, dude. I'm not paying you.
Yeah.
So it's about him like trying to find a new place to like move his restaurant to. And like the rules that they, like you cannot come in and just get a cup of coffee. You'll get thrown out. You'll get chased out.
Oh.
You can't come in with a party of 5 or more than 4.
That's like his like
those are his rules. Yeah, there are rules in his restaurant. If you break the rules, you get thrown out.
Have you ever gone to one of those restaurants where like the waiters and like the waiting staff like bully your ass? Like
no.
They just like yell at you, like knock your cup off the table and shit.
Have you?
No, but I really want
to. Do they have some here?
I think there is one.
We should do a podcast from there.
That would be a fun one. I still want to do the Dick's Sporting Goods parking lot. I still really want to do that. But those restaurants where they just they just berate you, I think that's the funniest thing.
You've been to Chuckbox downtown Tempe?
Yeah, right by ASU.
That's probably the closest that I've been to because they're like, what do you want on your burger? Like, I don't have all day. Tell me what you want.
That's just how they are, though. Like, I don't think that's like their gimmick.
You don't think that's their shtick? I think
they're just assholes.
Yeah.
I went there after a career fair with LeJohn. And we were both so defeated because we both walked out of there like, we're not getting any jobs. We're going to be unemployed. Oh, fuck. And we go there because we're like, I'm fucking starving. I don't want to drive all the way back to Poly. And they were assholes. They're very, they're just direct. They're just like to the point.
Yeah.
They don't want to see you sitting there like.
They don't have time for you to sit there and be like, can I get a.
Like they don't want to see that, which I get. But also like. Just put the fries in the bag, little bro.
Yeah.
No, okay, so that's your number 3.
That's my number 3. But I have 2 DVDs of it, and that's all that I've ever been able to find. But I have 2 copies.
Oh, word.
So if I loan one out and somebody steals it, I still have my one copy.
You still have one, just in case. You got to be careful. But that's the thing, though. Nobody has a DVD player anymore.
I have a DVD. I have a Blu-ray player which plays DVDs.
I mean, I guess if you have like a PS5, that's like a...
Yeah, I have a straight-up Blu-ray player, though.
My manager gave me his like standard definition
VHS
copy
player.
Of... Yeah, if he gave me a VHS, I don't even know what to do. He gave me his standard definition DVD copy of Office Spaces. And
that sounds like the most...
It's like it's an older...
I've seen it. I like that movie.
Oh, you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, okay.
Did you watch it?
I watched it all the way through, but I tried to put it into my PS4, and my PS4 was like, dude, who the fuck do you think you're fooling here? So I had
You're
to
not
go
playing a DVD on a PS4.
I had to get it on Max or on HBO Max because that was the only thing I could find that was streaming it. I watched the whole thing through, and it was all right.
Did you like the beginning where the guy's got like his rap music
the
and then he like turns it down? I was like, that's so many people.
My cushy office job. I'm on my way and I'm just listening to like gangster rap, talk about selling drugs and shit. That's pretty fun.
The guy he got his red stapler taken away.
Oh, that's my stapler.
That's a good movie.
Why don't you set up your desk in the basement there? That movie, they were so mean to him. I'm glad he lit that building on fire.
Dude, me too.
Yeah.
Did you see same kind of criteria, same era, Waiting?
Waiting?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
with
about
Ryan
like
Reynolds?
Yes.
That's a good movie,
dude. That is a good movie.
Dude, that's why I stopped going to restaurants late at night or like right before they close.
Yeah.
I whatever they give me, I do not get on the bad side of people anymore.
I'm happy. Thank you for serving me. Yes.
Like there's a balance, right? Because you can't be too like good because then they'll start giving you like half portions and shit.
Yeah.
They charge you the full price and it's like, okay, hold on, we're not doing all that.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to have like somebody put their pubes in my spaghetti. You know what I mean?
Didn't they like scratch some guy's head for the Parmesan, dude?
The dandruff for Parmesan cheese is psychotic. That's why I can't. I don't want to fuck with people. I worked at Chipotle. I worked in the back of house.
Yeah.
I've been with people's food.
I have never
get you there.
But I've thought about being like, I could spit on this guy's food.
Yeah, you think about it. Like, I'll throw this
But
shit
I
at
would
the
never
wall.
actually do that. Like, you could be terrible, and I wouldn't spit in your food. Like,
you got to be just so angry and so done with somebody's shit that you do that.
I don't think I could get that mad.
I don't think I can get that mad.
Not
unless,
worth it.
They had a gun to like my.
They had a gun to my head and they're like, spit my food.
They're like, hey, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor, big boy. Fucking pulls out a gun. You better spit in my taquito.
I don't even know if I could do it then.
I would do it.
If it's for him?
Oh, if he wants it, if there's a gun to my head, I'm doing it. I got to do it. And I'd feel bad, but game is game.
Yeah.
You like that? I don't even need to use my hands anymore.
Just
I
the
can
foot.
use my feet. Which, by the way, I know you guys are sad you missed Foot Friday. That's why I'm doing Soul Saturday. So you guys got the feet out for this podcast.
This is coming out next Saturday.
Do you think we're going to get in trouble for this?
What?
For having like feet out? Like, is there a criteria for podcasts?
Yeah, usually they're like just audio.
Oh, yeah.
We're breaking the principal rule.
No, I don't even think that's the truth, though. I feel like a lot of podcasts now are video audio.
That's true. Yeah, that's
like,
true.
There's like the We're Here to Help. They do like video calls sometimes for their thing.
Video and audio
show. That dude is funny. He just had Amy Flamey. She's like a Korean like kind of model girl. She was dating I Show Speed.
They're not dating anymore?
No, because I Show Speed's a fucking lizard and fumbled the bag like crazy.
I saw him jump over 2 cars.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I know about the guy is he jumped over 2 cars.
That kid is like, for being a Twitch like a YouTube streamer, he is abnormally athletic.
Yeah,
that dude he's athletic as fuck. I would love to see any other streamer even attempt some of the feats that he did. Ooh, shit. Did you hear the doc? Should we talk about the doc? Should we talk about the doc? Maybe we talk about it on stream.
We'll talk about that in a little bit.
So you guys are going to get double the content.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, I Show Speed fumbled the bag with her. But anyway, the library show is really good. I do like what they do.
Yeah.
What that guy does.
What's your number 2 favorite movie?
Oh, that's what you're talking about. My number 2...
We just go off the rails sometimes.
We go off the rails.
But we get back to the station eventually.
That's what the people want. My number two. I don't really know. I know Training Day is my number one, and I will die on that hill. I think I like Dark Knight.
Dark Knight number two.
I think that Dark Knight is number two. There is no movie besides Training Day that I quote just in active conversation more than The Dark Knight.
That's got to be your number two then.
Like I laugh sometimes. Like I'll be like ha 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 hoo he ha. And I thought,
is that from Dark Knight?
Bad. Yeah, that's like Joker's like when he goes to like the mobster meeting and like the.
I don't remember that part.
That's crazy. Before we do your number two, I want to test something.
Okay.
So I actually bought a stethoscope from Walgreens for $11 because I was in there looking for a very specific brand of ginger ale. And I saw that you could just fucking buy this. I thought you had to be like a medical professional.
Did you think you needed like some paperwork to buy a stethoscope?
I thought this at the very least you needed a.
Do you want me to listen to your heart and make sure it sounds good?
Your heart.
Okay.
I feel like you have a really high resting heart.
Okay, I'm gonna set my mic over here.
Yeah. You guys won't be able to hear this, but I will. So I just want to find out really quick. Here. Yeah, I'm gonna need that on your chest, patient.
Yeah, just set that there.
Where is your heart?
It's over here.
Oh, that's not true.
No, just put it over there. I'm telling you.
Are you sure you have one?
Right here. That's. If my shirt was off, you'd be able to see it beating through.
Can you go ahead and take your shirt off for me?
Please drop your pants, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to take your pants off for this heart exam.
You seriously can't hear my heart?
Yeah, you don't have a heart. That's really crazy. I don't know what to tell. Here, you listen for mine. Yeah, check here. You can just kind of move it around however you want. There won't be a heart. There's not a heart in here. I am.
Oh, I can hear it. Yeah, you just have to press hard.
You have to press hard?
I can hear it.
Is it good? Like.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a doctor.
Okay.
Did you want to try mine again?
No, this was only $11.
I would return that.
I'm probably gonna return it. Can you return a stethoscope?
Probably not, because it's been on somebody who knows what they did with it.
Yeah. We were checking to see if
your heart sounds good though.
My heart sounds good.
Yeah.
I appreciate you telling me that. That makes me feel good. I think my heart is about as dead and cold as it can get. So I'm shocked that there's even a beat at this point.
Yeah, no, I could hear it. You just have to press really hard on the thing.
There.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
So my number two,
we try new medical devices on each other. Hey, I got an MRI machine at Walgreens.
Dude, it's a great idea, dude.
Yeah, we can try to give each other. What's the thing where you cut their throat open and put a straw in?
Tracheotomy. Put a trach in.
Yeah, let's just get a quick.
We just gotta YouTube it. I'm sure it's easy.
Yeah, just pull that up. The little 5-minute tutorial on YouTube.
We could like dislocate each other's fingers and like try and put them back in place.
I jammed my thumb the other day boxing.
We could try that tonight. I'll put it back in place.
Yeah, put it here. Like just pull on it really hard.
I'm good. No. So my number two movie, we got to write that down. We definitely medical devices. Yes.
And procedures.
Like checking each other's blood pressure and like.
Oh, we could do like a liverectomy where you take out my liver and try to put it back in. It's like Operation. We could call it Operation.
We think of the greatest things when that camera's on.
We're going to get shut down. It's a good thing only you guys are watching this because we're going to get shut down. The first surgery, the air in here is not okay. I'm going to get a bacteria infection and die.
So my number two is Her.
Your number two is Her?
Yeah,
okay.
Which you guys already know all about that movie. Number two.
AI man falls in love with like his AI girlfriend.
He's not an AI man. He's a real person.
Well, no, the girl is an AI.
Yeah, but he's
real.
Like the operating system is AI.
Yeah. But he is real. Played by Theodore Twombly.
Theodore Twombly, yeah.
Twombly
by Joaquin Phoenix.
But Joaquin Phoenix.
Amy Adams, Scarlett Johansson plays the computer model.
Scarlett Johansson.
Did you see that when I think it was ChatGPT, they were like using Scarlett Johansson's voice for their voice model.
Oh, like to like,
and she like sued them. She's like, you can't do that.
Okay, but that's like. But
so they made one that sounds like pretty much like her, but it's not
quite.
her.
But that's gonna be happening. Expect to see that a lot more in the coming years because AI is so fucking good now. They can mimic people's like strokes and stuff with their paintbrush, and like they can copy. It can copy people's styles. Voices are dude. I listened to. I shit you not. Hours and hours of like Barack Obama, Biden, and Trump. I watched them play the entirety of Zelda Ocarina of Time together.
No.
Yes. I watched all three of them play through from the Deku Tree to the Spirit Temple and beating Ganon in Ocarina of Time. And that was like a 14-hour YouTube video binge I went on. I swear to God. And I listened to Plankton and Mr. Krabs singing Billie Jean and stuff. Dude, AI is getting so good.
It's good.
Insane.
It made a 14-hour playthrough of Obama, Biden, and Trump
playing Ocarina of Time.
Welcome to the future.
This is on.
We don't have flying cars. We have Obama, Biden, and Trump playing video games.
Well, what would you prefer?
Flying car.
Okay. You prefer flying car accidents? You would have traffic in the sky?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Whenever I think of flying cars, which will happen one day in the future, I think of the what is that Star Wars? The one where
Coruscant.
Yeah, they're on Coruscant. Which one? It's number 2.
It's episode 2 where they're doing the car chase of their Zero Whistle.
Yeah. And the guys.
I know my thing. Yeah. You're a Star Wars fan. You like Star Wars.
Yeah.
I'm
not
so
big. I'm not
like everything.
I like Star Wars. I'm not like big into it. I wouldn't watch 7, 8, or 9 ever again.
Oh, I'd watch 7, but 8 and 9 can blow me. Those were terrible.
I don't think I'd watch the prequels. I would watch 3 and the beginning of 2 because it's a cool car chase.
Like episode 1 with my boy Darth Miggity Maul.
Dude, it's so long, so much to get through, and nothing.
After the Boonta Eve pod racing is. I almost said podcast.
Boonta Eve podcast.
Dude, that could be a name if we get sued for Inkin Pork. We can do the Boonta Eve podcast.
I like that one too.
That's pretty good. Why didn't one of you think of that? Oh, because it has nothing to do with squids or pigs.
No, nothing to do with it.
Anyway, so put that in the book. Anyway, Star Wars is great. I think it's in an interesting place because they have hella money through Disney.
Yeah.
But
do you remember when that guy that we went to high school with was losing his mind when Disney bought Star Wars?
You know what? I gotta say, I feel a little bit bad because one of our friends in high school, we had this friend. He was when you think of the word Goofy Goober, this is what comes to mind. Like from the SpongeBob movie, this kid is in the front.
Biggest
page.
Star Wars fan I have ever met thus far.
Actually,
I'm sure there's bigger out there, but he was up there.
He's a contender.
Yeah.
Right? This guy was so about like the Mandalorians and stuff. Like he called this shit
heavy
way before the show came out. Like way. And we made fun of him religiously for it. We were like, oh, the Mandalorians are coming, watch out.
Yeah.
You know, like we were making fun of him. And now Mandalorian is like one of the most popular franchises from Star Wars.
He called it like 10 years before it happened.
Yeah.
It was crazy. The day they got bought by Disney, he called it.
This dude said his wedding vows in the language that Mandalorians speak. That is what and this was before the show.
Yeah,
I'm not
like
joking.
10 years before the show.
We all sat there. We were at the base of a mountain listening to this dude
with people hiking by.
With people hiking by. This was very last minute planning, but like this dude started speaking a language that isn't real, and it ended up being fucking insanely popular.
Yeah.
So I gotta bite my tongue.
He called that. Yeah.
Anywho. You already know my number one. I already said it. It's Training Day. Antoine Fuqua, freaking Denzel Washington, Ethan Hawke. It don't get no better than that, I guess, unless you're her. Then it literally just is just better, just subjectively, according to the Academy. But yeah, really good movie about twisted cops and showing you the criminal underside and collusion between gangs and the people you believe to be like cops and stuff and like protectors of the peace, servers of the people, you know, really cool, really cool spin. And all takes place in one day. So it's crazy when you watch the whole thing and you just realize this only took place over like a 12-hour shift.
Yeah.
Super crazy.
Yeah. That's a good movie. My number one is No Country for Old Men.
No Country. I've never heard of that.
Javier Bardem.
Uh-huh.
I can't think of the main dude's name. I can never remember it. It's a book, and they turned it into a movie.
Which was better in your opinion?
The movie.
The movie?
For sure.
Word. That's rare. Usually people are like, fuck the movie. The book was gas.
Tommy Lee Jones, Josh Brolin, Woody Harrelson.
I don't know who that person is.
Yeah. It's a really good movie. Guy finds money in a suitcase, takes the entire suitcase full of money, gets chased by different groups of people. Yeah. Great movie. It's a thriller. It's another thriller.
It's a thriller.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you say like your favorite genre of movie is then?
I would say thriller.
Thrillers.
Yeah. What about you?
I don't really know what movie genres there are besides like horror, thriller, like action. I like action stuff.
Action adventure.
I like watching people get the shit kicked out of them, like in movies. I think that's pretty fun. I guess thriller too. Also, I don't like horror. I don't like scary.
Yeah, I don't like
I'm
horror.
A bitch. I'm not joking. I can't do scary. It's really bad.
Yeah,
but it's cool.
Yeah.
Well, now that we got to our top 5 list, you guys know what time it is. Am I the asshole, baby? And we have 2 pretty decent ones. I think there's gonna be funny.
We got a good lineup tonight.
Yeah, we got a good lineup.
I hope you guys like these. This is something that
I'm liking these.
I like the I'm in the assholes.
Yeah. All right, so we got this first one. I don't think it's too long. Oh fuck, it's kind of long.
All right.
That's okay. We're only 46 minutes.
All right. Well, we can go to.
Dude, we don't have commercial breaks. We should film like little commercials, like just like parody commercials where it's like I could be a bartender. I'll have like the mustache and stuff, and you walk up and you say, "Oh, I'll take I don't know drinks. I'll take a fucking
Shirley Temple
on the rocks," and I'll be like, sure, I'll get you one of those. And then we do like a little thing, and then it's like a Cervezas Crystal like commercial. Cervezas Crystal. I think that'd be kind of funny.
We should. There's a dude that I used to watch who still streams. When he was like a small time, he had like 10 people.
You talking about Rex?
Yeah, Rex.
Oh, dude, Rex.
Shout out Rexzilla. If anybody of you watch Rexzilla, I used to watch that guy when he had like 10 viewers.
Yeah.
And he would do like Dos Equis ads of like him in the pool with a he used to do he would loan his camera out to film company like God's Not Dead 2.
I don't know what that is.
Used his camera to film their movie.
Oh shit! So he had like a nice camera.
Yeah, he had I think it was like a Red Dragon or something like that.
Oh, that's like an insane brand. I remember Red. Yeah.
He had one of those, and so he like had loaned it out to different people to film.
Wow.
But yeah, he would film like commercials of like him in the pool or like him doing stuff just for different brands.
We should do like commercials for sex toys, like you and me. Like we could do like any sex toy. It doesn't matter.
Do we have to like try it out, or
we could try it out, or we could just do like an ad with it. We could call it Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve sponsors a lot of people.
What the fuck is Adam and Eve?
They make sex toys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like Adam and Eve, like the
like the Bible.
Like the Bible, yeah. All right, so am I the asshole? All right. Am I the asshole for hiding my boyfriend's anime pillow while parents were visiting? My boyfriend, male 20 or 32. Ooh,
boyfriend, male 32. Okay,
that's a little up there. But all right. And I, 27, female, have been together for a year. He's only met my parents once over the holiday last year because they live pretty far away.
Not bad.
It's not bad. They've been visiting the past week, and since he and I just moved in together, they were excited to see our new place and get to know my boyfriend a little bit more. We have an extra bedroom, and this has become my boyfriend's gaming room for the most part. But we agreed when guests come over, it would be a second bedroom. He really likes video games and anime in particular, so he has a lot of toys and artwork that he's collected over the years from different games and such. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for whatever girl decides to like actually love me, because for those of you who know, you guys have seen my house in some of my streams. My house is like Peach's Castle from Mario 64. I have Cool Mountain. I have Dire Docks. I have Thwomp's Fortress, Bob on Battlefield on the wall.
And it's like the first thing you see when you walk in.
I have Bowser at the top of my 17-stair staircase, so you can BLJ up my stairs, if you know what that means. BLJ, backward long jump. You can literally BLJ up my stairs and go to Bowser in the sky. Anyway, Ugh, I feel bad for her. One thing he has is this anime body pillow that features a sexy anime girl on it. He also has a mouse pad for, oh god.
Yeah, I know those. I've seen those.
Yep, that resembles a busty anime girl. Before my parents came over, I asked him to take down his toys and stuff so they'd be comfortable. I was upset to see that he left the body pillow and mouse pad in place. I don't really feel comfortable with either item, but he's really into anime, so I've always kind of left it alone.
And her parents are coming over?
Her parents are coming over, and they're going to use his bedroom or his gaming room as their like guest room.
Got it.
But I absolutely didn't think it was appropriate to leave it there when my parents would be staying over.
Right.
I took the cover off the body pillow and put the pillow in the closet and put the mouse pad in a drawer in our room. When my parents arrived, we showed them their room, and my boyfriend noticed the missing pillow and mouse pad later. When we were in bed, he brought it up to me and asked why I hid them. I told him I didn't think my parents would feel comfortable with those things in the bedroom, and when they leave, we can put them back. Boyfriend got really upset. He told me that he feels like I'm ashamed of his interest in anime. And he said he's spent his whole life feeling like people think he's weird for being into anime, and he didn't expect his own girlfriend to be just like everyone else.
She's not the asshole.
I don't think she's an asshole.
It's just out of respect. If your grandma came over and saw your anime titty mouse pad and body pillow, you would move it.
You gotta move that shit.
He would move it. If his parents came over, he would move it.
I don't know. It seems like he's pretty... I mean, like, I don't move my anime stuff when my mom comes over.
Yeah, but you don't have anime titty mouse pad. If you did, you would move it. Out of respect.
Yeah.
Your mom doesn't need to see that.
Yeah, I totally would, yes. My boyfriend got really upset. He told me blah, blah, blah. The next day, I noticed him taking some of his manga books off our bookshelf and putting them into a box. I asked him why. He said, like, I'm putting them away so you don't have to look at them anymore. Oh, what a fucking baby. I feel really bad. I feel like I hurt him, but I just really didn't think my parents would feel comfortable sleeping in a room with those items. But now he is acting so distant and cold. He's not really engaging with my parents at all. They keep asking me what's wrong, and I don't know what to say. He's being a baby about it.
Yeah, he's being a little baby bitch about it.
He's being a little bitch boy. Like, look, liking anime, like this, it's this kind of stuff that gives dudes that like anime and like, you know, gaming like stuff a bad rap.
Yeah.
Because why? Okay, you like your thing, cool. No one is saying you can't like it. Enjoy your shit.
Yeah.
But you have to realize, for someone who isn't into what you're into, the extremes of your interests may be a bit jarring to someone who's not into it, right?
Yeah.
If I was really into baseball, right, and I had a full cutout of Babe Ruth in like a fucking thong, right, that would be psychotic for someone who's not into baseball to just walk in and see.
That'd be cool.
It'd be, yeah, we think that'd be cool. I think that'd be hilarious. But my mother walking in and seeing Babe Ruth's fucking wiener, she'd be terrified. She'd be like, Josh, what is this? She'd be horrified, right? So you have to put that... You have
to know your audience.
Know your audience. And no one is saying you can't like it. Just don't make it someone else's problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Oh, shit.
He should have known better to put it away when his girlfriend's parents are coming over.
I kind of want to see what...
To, like, make a good image of himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And now you're going to like pout and like, well, I guess I got to hide everything.
Yeah, you're going to get mad at her for covering your ass.
Yeah, you should be lucky because she's making it so that the parents-in-law don't look at you fucking funny at every family event. She's hooking you up,
I would have broke up with his ass.
I'd have broke up with him.
She sounds really cool though, because she's like, oh, I feel really bad that Are you kidding me?
Like most girls would be like,
dude,
ditch the mouse pad immediately.
Yeah.
Ditch the pillow immediately. At least she's letting him hold on to it, you know?
Even when he started pouting, most girls would be like, I'm out of here, dude.
Most girls would be like, fuck
freaking
that.
Weird.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Like, there are chicks out there that are like putting up with this guy.
Yeah.
But like, I'd put that away. I'd be fine. I'd put that away immediately.
Yeah.
I'd be like, all right, babe, it's gone. I don't even like this anymore.
You don't gotta ask.
You ain't gotta ask. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. All right, so I kind of want to read some of the, like, what other people think.
Yeah.
There's a huge difference between anime and video game decorations and sexualized anime content.
That's
a
true.
busty mousepad and sexy body pillow would most definitely make anyone feel uncomfortable.
Yes.
I get that it's his space too, but I think a small amount of compromise for a limited time isn't a problem at all. He might see it as being you being embarrassed of his interest, but the reality is most people are uncomfortable with sexualized decor. It's not about anime at all. Not the asshole.
Agree.
Full agreement.
Very well said.
Well said. Okay.
Yeah.
This episode
That was a good one.
long, so I think we should.
Yeah,
sort of
it was
wrap
a
up.
good one though.
It was good. I like talking about. We need to do more top fives. I think we should do one. To be honest, chat or guys, what do we call the viewers? Listeners. Sorry,
That's
I'll
what
get
they
that.
are.
This was going to be the gaming episode. We were going to talk about gaming, which
Yeah.
is why we had like the Pokeballs, the fucking slime,
Yeah.
Charmeleon. You know, we were going to do that, but then we started talking about Alien.
Movies. Yeah.
So you're going to see Alien with me, though, right?
Alien. What is it called? Romulus.
Romulus.
Yes. Yeah. I need to watch the other Alien movies first.
All of them. You're going to have to watch
Like
Alien,
Covenant, Prometheus,
Ooh, yeah.
Aliens,
Aliens,
Alien versus
3,
Predator,
Alien versus Predator, Alien versus Predator 2.
Alien versus 3,
Yeah. Predator. Yeah.
I got a lot to watch.
You got a lot to watch. All right, you have a week. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. This is going to be a longer episode, so try to, I guess, break
Get
it up
through
in
it.
a couple of days. You don't have to watch the whole thing.
Suck it up.
Yes, suck it up, Buttercup. Listen to the whole thing and like one
Sometimes-
pull that shit.
Sometimes we talk more,
Yeah.
and this is one of those.
It's a long episode. Next week we'll make it short. We'll cut it short.
No, we won't.
No, we
Probably
won't.
not.
We're gonna double. We're gonna triple the length next time. It's gonna be a 4-hour
Each episode,
podcast.
each
It gets
episode
longer.
is longer.
All right. Well, we're going to get ready to sign off here because we got to start the stream. We're doing Mario Sluggers. If you guys like watching gaming content, I stream on twitch.tv/IndieSquid, and Pulmonary is one of my mods, like one of the mega mods. He's like one of the highest. He's like almost the highest.
Yeah, like almost the highest.
almost the
Second
highest.
highest, I think I'm at now.
Second highest. He kind of got lapped because you guys know Bree. She kind of swooped in and kind of took the top spot. But yeah, if you guys want to see us playing Mario Sluggers, we are going to be playing that at a time you won't see now because
Yeah, we're
I'm gonna
playing it in
upload
like
this
4
later.
minutes.
It's like in 4 minutes,
But in the past.
it'll be in the past. So, but I do that on other days too. So check it out, twitch.tv/IndieSquid. I'm going to put a little thing right here. All right, and do you have anything you want people to follow you on? Or you want to remain mostly anonymous?
Mostly anonymous. Just be good to people and be good to yourself.
Yeah, please be good to yourself. Keep your mental health in mind. Honestly, quit your job. Take mental health days. Don't be a wage slave. Don't be stuck in the corporate world because it's dangerous. Somebody died. No, we can't get into it.
Yeah.
We can
Next time.
Next time we'll talk about it. All right. Thanks guys for watching. See
Have
you
a
in the
good
next one.
Bye.
Bye.